What's up guys, Jack here. Today we're doing a little bit of a different video. We're going to be making a tier list with some of my favorite Owl City albums. We're going to start this as a little mini-series on the channel. Just going to start releasing tier lists of my favorite albums from my favorite artists. And we're starting with Owl City just because Owl City is one of the artists I know pretty much every album by heart. We're going to be doing mostly in chronological order. You may notice, though, there are no singles or anything like that on this list. In fact, we're just going to take all those singles, and throw them in the trash. Cool. Not actually, it's a joke. But we are going to be looking at exclusively the albums and EPs that are contributive to the artist. What do I mean by that? There are some EPs that are acoustic covers, and they don't really contribute much because it's just acoustic versions of songs that you've already heard. So I'm not going to be including those simply on the merit of they don't really contribute much as original pieces. With that out of the way, let's get right into it. First up, we have Of June. This was Owl City's first major album released in 2007. It has 7 songs on it, some of which are okay. Most of them are just... they're not my favorite, to be honest. Albeit this was his first major album. And I kind of have to give credit where credit's due, because there are certain songs I like The Airway and Panda Bear. But otherwise, though, it's just okay, and realistically, I'd have to put it in D tier. Next up, we have Ocean Eyes. This is by far one of his most popular albums. I believe this was his first album to go platinum, or gold, one of the two. This one was released in 2009, and it has some of his most iconic songs on it, such as Fireflies and Hello Seattle. Now, I'm going to be a little bit controversial in saying this, and I'm only going to put it in A tier. Personally, I believe there are other albums that do better, and there are other albums that are just significantly more refined than even this one. Now, third up on our list is going to be Maybe I'm Dreaming. This was released in 2010, and it has... 12 songs on it. This one's not my favorite. I like Technicolor Phase and Dear Vienna and a couple other songs, but I can't really give it too much more than C tier. It's okay. Let's see, what's next? We have The Midsummer Station. The Midsummer Station is one of the more interesting albums. This has a lot more of his love songs, more romance-themed songs. It's pretty good. It's okay. Not my favorite personally, but I do like some of the songs on it. So I'm going to put it at the top of C tier for now. Honestly, I don't have a lot of notes to say about this one. It's a good album, but it's just kind of mid, I guess, as the kids would say. Alrighty. Next up, we have the Midsummer Station EP. This was a kind of addition to the Midsummer Station that has 3 acoustic covers and 2 original songs, which the 2 original songs are very good. They're some of my favorite, personally. And I have to put it in B tier, mainly because of those 2 songs, with those being Hey Anna and I Hope You Think of Me. Both of those are very well done. They're very well orchestrated, very well just done overall. And I really enjoy it. Next up, we have All Things Bright and Beautiful. This is another one of his very iconic albums. Very standout in his discography. And one of my personal favorites. This one got me through a lot of times. This one just has some very fun imagery in it. I have to give it S tier, personally. Very solid album. I love a lot of the songs. Plant Life, Galaxies is on this one. Several of them. It's just a fantastic album. Alright, next up is the Ultraviolet EP. This is 3 songs, but they are, in my opinion, some of his best. I'm only going to give it the top... I'm going to put it at the top of A tier. I know it's controversial, and I know I'm going to get a little bit of backlash for this, but Ultraviolet is genuinely one of my favorite EPs. Only thing holding it back is that it is only 3 songs. If he had more songs in this EP and he was able to make it longer, it would definitely be S tier. The literal only thing I don't like is the fact that it's over in 10 minutes. Next up, we have another one of his big albums. This one was just the one that he collaborated with a lot of different artists, including Britt Nicole, Aloe Blacc, and Sarah Russell, Hanson, a lot of other big artists of the time, is Mobile Orchestra. This has some of his very much, and again, another very imagery heavy song or album. A very, very solid album. Just, again, one of my favorites. I'm putting this one in A tier just below Ultraviolet. I think that's fairly well deserved of it. Next up, Cinematic. Okay, this album, I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent about this album. This album is far and away one of my favorite Owl City albums to date. I know it sounds weird, but this album is amazing. I love almost every song on this album. I think there literally is maybe one song I don't care for. The original mastering, the original release of the album has 3 alternative versions of some of the best songs on this album. I have so much love for this album. It is one of my favorite albums far and away. I would love to get it on CD, but every CD I found is so freakishly expensive that I cannot manage to collect it. This one is a definite S tier. Alright, now last but not least, Coco Moon. This is his latest album released, I believe, in 2023. 2023, 24, somewhere around there. So this is still very new in his discography. It has a lot of songs about his personal life. Personally, it's not my favorite album, but it's also not horrible. I'm gonna have to put it at like the top of B tier just because it's longer. It has some very well written songs. It's very well done. Some of the songs, I mean, I know word for word. Um, and they're really well orchestrated songs. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Um, Otherwise though, very very well done. So yeah, this is my tier list for my favorite Owl City albums. Um, I really don't know what else to do. I plan to do more of these. If you guys want to see more, you want an artist that I would that you think I might enjoy ranking their albums, please let me know down below. I'm happy to do others. Probably will do a lot of others here in the future. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for today. Catch you in the next one. Peace.